up, you guys. It's so late. What are y'all doing up?
Dude, it's COVID-19, right?
That's
It's
right.
just got us all doing different stuff.
That's right. And you guys were just getting me inspired. Well, not so much with some of y'all's talk, but I gotta say, God bless you for having kids.
I love you. What are you
My
doing?
kids are driving me crazy. Well, I'm reading right now, and I'm reading this book that my friend Anna suggested, and it's called Relational Intelligence. It's by Dr. DeHarris Daniels. Do you know who that is?
No.
But it's really good. So, well, apparently you're not cool then, Rich, because all the full words here are by Stephen Furtick,
Dang.
Hobbs, John Gray.
That's a good crew.
Bye. You know what? When I do my book, you're going to write my forward, Rich.
Thank God. Thank God. We just got that. Everyone's going to remember that.
But
so it's on relational intelligence.
Yeah, and I was just reading about it because we just started it, but it's like, I think all this stuff that's been going on has been extremely heartbreaking, but what's more heartbreaking is the people that don't understand how we need to be together in this. And it makes me kind of sad because I can't watch the news or like too much, but I'm seeing people not understanding. Like my grandparents are here with me, and if like they go to the grocery store and they get something, it's just I'm terrified, you know. And I just want everybody to be safe, and I want people to understand the severity of it because as much as y'all have a platform, I do too, and it's been a lot. And I think this is kind of something that's been inspiring me because the chapters all focus on like discerning your relationships, aligning your relationships, defining your relationships, like who you're associated with. But one thing Judah said, he was like, we are talking about a skill set that anyone can and everyone should develop over the course of their lives because we'll never reach a place where we no longer need people.
That's so good.
It's just,
and if you forgot that, everybody remembered it this week.
Yeah.
Because all of us being away from people, you just miss people so much more than you could ever imagine. Do you feel like that book's bringing you like peace and focus, like the whole situation?
Definitely, because I mean, it's all about just the friend that God needs us to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I want to live like him, and so I want to encourage people, and then I'm crying about people, and I don't know what to say on social media, and it's like, it's just really hard. But my papa has been like here with me, and he's like been reading the Bible with me, and he's just being really sweet. So I find that, yes, this right now, relational intelligence is really good. It's talking about unconditional love. It's be kind. It's who do we take with us, that kind of thing.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like in the middle of all this, the crisis is so heartbreaking, and none of us have ever been experienced like this before, but there's also this beautiful thing where people's hearts are all of a sudden open. We've been having some of those beautiful conversations with people that we've never had conversation with, and it's like
so nice.
bare your soul, you know, because you're kind of all in this situation together. And I think it's a really pivotal time, like you said, like to build relationship, be a light, show love. Like people need love.
Yeah.
And before this ever happened, there's tons of people who don't have anybody to lean on, who don't have a friend, who have nobody to encourage them or speak life. So I think it's an encouragement for all of us.
Yeah, and I think I just wanted to like hang out with you guys on Based and live video.
I miss you.
I miss you so much, you guys.
We miss you. So you're quarantined with your friends and family or with some people?
So my grandparents, and fortunately quarantined with Connor Franklin as well.
How much
Come on, Connor.
Yeah.
Connor and I were texting this week. Connor, what do we do at these conferences?
No idea.
Rich, I don't want to talk about that.
It's a hot topic, these conferences.
Big topic. Connor, can we just talk about that for a moment? What do you think?
Also, look at her vintage t-shirt.
What did you say?
God is good. All the
time.
I wanted to buy that sweatshirt that you designed.
How cool was
You
that?
can still buy it.
Oh, I thought it was just like a 2-hour drop, and I missed it.
Busted. Now you have to buy it. You have to buy 2.
We want it.
Oh, what am I 10? Like,
Oh
I'm gonna
God.
buy them.
No, but
it-
there's this app that I don't know if you know about, but it's been helping me too, just going on like some helpful tips. It's called Abide.
Yes.
I love Abide.
It's so nice. Like I'll put it on because usually I'll fall asleep to TV or like maybe, I don't know, the worst things, texting and like all that stuff. But I started using it and I just feel so much better after like 4 days of using it. It's so awesome.
We
Same.
love
One of
it.
the funniest stories I have with Abide is that last summer, Rich and I were on vacation, and I got away from him and the baby for a minute just to have like a moment of meditation with Abide. So I sat like right by the ocean on this bench, and I'm like right in the minute. And the voice is saying like, just ignore every voice around you, like, you know, disconnect.
no.
And all of a sudden, I'm sitting on this bench, ocean, nobody around. I feel a tap on my shoulder, and this woman is like looking at me with her camera. She's not from the States. She's like, hello. And I'm like, I'm listening to something. She's like, can you take your earphones out? So I take my earphones out. And she's like, I need to take some pictures here on this bench. And I'm like, what? So I put my Bible and my journal aside, and like I like stand up, and she's like, no, I need you to take them. And she's like head to toe like,
Oh my
that.
God.
I end up for 20 minutes taking photos of her. She's like coming over and looking at my phone, being like,
That's
actually,
me.
like you need to move over, like like this, like. So I end up, and it wasted my.
You just do a
whole
photo
time
shoot
alone.
for this woman?
I went back.
Laundry's just nice. Like, I'm like, what are we doing right now?
I know.
Like,
I'm
Really
like,
bad.
how
I'm
is
taking your
this?
photos.
I went back to my room, like, well, that was not meditation at all. But
No, you just took a photo shoot for everybody else.
That would work good in the sermon, but like, I guess that would she would like be like the devil in the sermon, or what?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Like,
The sermon is
The
Preach it,
distraction.
Selena.
The
Preach.
distraction.
What's the message there? Give the sermon.
yes, when you're
Distraction.
taking a moment and you're on a bench and you're just with Jesus and you know
Come
you're
on.
talking and you're just like thinking and in the moment you can barely hear anything and all of a sudden just a distraction says, hey, come over here and just take some pictures. You don't need to go sit with him. Come take some pictures of me. And what I relate that to is
Yes.
how many times are we in the Word
Yes. Come on.
and we get distracted?
Preach.
Like going on a live video with Rich Wilkerson.
Yeah, my dad. That's what my dad has a message called "Weapons of Mass Distraction."
Oh,
That's bold.
send me the notes.
That's
I need that for this
amazing.
Sunday.
Hey, we're talking about
Yeah.
good things, though.
Yes.
That's a great
Very good
example.
thing.
It's a great.
It's a true story. She got me up off the bench.
Very good things.
Didn't give me.
And then, what do you even remember? What one you were listening to?
Which one I was listening to? I can't remember. It was last summer, but
Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
No,
Abide.
you couldn't understand. You weren't listening to the one because you got distracted.
Because
I
the
did.
enemy
I
comes
didn't get
in.
to finish it, and then my time without taking care of kids was up. It was so sad.
The enemy's
Oh.
crafty.
I just want to give you big hugs. When am I ever gonna see you guys? Like not like.
I don't know. After
We
this,
miss
it's gonna
you.
make me want to go see everybody because
Hey,
Should
you
we
saw
just do a huge gathering
We have to. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna do a huge gathering.
when
I
it's
know.
safe? When it is safe and everybody.
It's called Forward Conference.
oh, nice. That was genius.
Hashtag Blue
Really.
Conference. Like we're doing
Hey, have
that.
you guys
You know.
been cooking?
No.
Y'all been cooking this week?
Yes.
It's
So
called Forward Conference.
we do this thing where we go and get frozen food and we make it.
Nice.
I think that's cooking.
It is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
No, my Nana made some chicken and dumplings, which was bomb.
Ooh,
Oh.
I love
We
that.
had like steak and shrimp. My friends
Oh.
and I are just getting creative over here.
So good.
I
Yeah.
love all those things.
I love shrimp.
Not as much as I love you guys.
We love you so much.
I'm
We're
happy
so
to
happy
see your
that you-
face, even if it's on a screen. You look
I'll FaceTime
Absolutely.
you more.
Come see us once the virus goes away. Come.
Yes.
We wanna hang out with you.
Please stay inside, everyone, and please
We are.
be safe.
I
We
want
are
to hear
flattening the
more
curve.
about your book soon. That
Yes,
sounds
I have a
awesome.
few other ones because also Joyce Myers released this book series, and it's a study through each of the chapters. So I have Ephesians and James right now, but she basically just takes like one book and the entire book of just that chapter and breaks it down for you, which is
Amazing.
so helpful for like me when I can't understand or I'm thinking of something.
This
And
is
so I
such
got,
a good time to do that.
oh, it's amazing. And I'm
Perfect.
assuming she's coming out with more because she just released 4, but it's really cool. I'm learning a lot. I'm on James currently.
Oh, we love James. We love you so much.
We
I
love
love
you.
you. Get some sleep.
Love you.
I'm gonna try to sleep.
Get some rest.
Sending
Every
love.
every Monday night we'll have you give a sermon. Okay. We love you.
Okay. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Bye. I love you guys.